Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 40.7. Back to the blooper again. For loopers that don't have, I think you can do this pretty easily with the OP1. You probably have to think about how to do this on the force a little bit, but if you don't have a actual specific time frame in which to work, then, or for your pattern, if you don't need it to match, like I've got this is a plain old drum loop going here. Sounds neat, but like, let's say I just want to capture a piece of it. I just basically keyed in and out at a certain spot. You can hear it's kind of coming in and out of sync, but let's turn the modifier on. This is just pitching it. And you can just kind of use the same content, and you can add in some just interesting background sounds that don't have to be in sync. If you want to get really crazy, you can turn like the modifier on for like the slicer, the blooper. I've got it set so I've got a high pass, low pass filter here, so I can filter out that background noise, or kind of tune it into high pass on the right, low pass on the left, and just kind of keep it moving. And I also find it super fun where we've got this going, just add in some more. I think you just kind of dial in, you'll find a sweet spot for it. And now that we've got two layers, I can go back to the original loop where I just had the first part, try and come back in where I added in the extra little bit of noise. We can stop this for a second. You can even just add in some extra noise for like a bass sound. That's not great, but I mean, the idea stands. So now we've kind of added in like this background pad, and we can kind of keep bouncing back between it. Bring in the drums again. And now you have something where you kind of play as an instrument. Now, I'm going to stop this because it'll just start getting crazy. But the thing that you can do, though, the blooper, is you've got kind of like this. I'll restart it. So this is like a control that you can just adjust the pitch anyway. It's like even in between your steps in your scale. There's a modifier in here. I'll turn the slicer off. I'm gonna let it play. One of these modifiers I think I have set. Yeah, you can hear it stepped. So instead of being like that smooth pitch transition, you can go backwards. So I don't know. I just find the blooper super fun. You can play with it forever. It's got what is it, like 16 different? Is it 12 or 16? There's a bunch of different effects. It's got a little USB jack in here, so you can program it up through your computer to operate these different modifiers differently. And then there's a one of these switches, bank A or bank B, allows you to switch between different combinations. This thing is super crazy. I'm not trying to do a Chase Bliss audio infomercial here per se. I'm more trying to show you guys you do some fun stuff with loopers and the 404 mk2, but this thing's awesome. I wish I had a RC505. Someday I might get one, although I think given the amount of stuff I have on my desk here, I need to get rid of something before I consider that. I'll poke at seeing if I can get some fun looper things out of a couple other devices to show you guys, but by and large, I hope this helped you guys just think if you have anything that can loop, whether it's just forcing it with a delay pedal or something else and feedback or other things, definitely check it out. It's fun to play stuff live and then mess with it and see where you go. Anyway, guys, keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.